Oh, it's about damn time.
I mean, I've been waiting on you.
I've been waiting on you.
No, I've been waiting on you, player.
I've been, I, I've been waiting on you first. I mean, you woke up early and then, dude, it was a rough night, but it's all good now. So
I got to give you some credit here, dude. Your locks. You're 7-2 since our locks last week. You're 7-2.
hell yeah,
I'm
the
shocked.
Bama. What do you mean you're shot, dude? I've been doing this all year. The record says otherwise, but I don't pay attention to the numbers.
So as of right now, you got USC. Well, we both got USC. The Purdue game, Georgia, Ohio State tonight, and then that'll be the end for our locks from last week's episode. As of right now, for the locks, you're 25-29. I'm 25-25-1, and our combined is 50-54-1. So
I'm coming back and approaching 500. Look out!
yeah, dude, you got a shot. We got our combined also. You're carrying combined like the last 3 weeks. So shout outs to you, bro.
Take that, haters. Fuck the haters. Everybody just wants to talk shit all the time on the socials.
Big-
Dude, I'm proud of bowl season so far. Fucking Arkansas fucked us by less than a point. I hate the fucking overtime rule. Fucking hate it.
yeah, it's pretty bad.
Like, the only way you should win is, I mean, if they get a 2 point conversion and the other team unsuccessfully gets it, that's fine. Fucking play until someone gets a stop. Don't do the fucking 2 point conversion extra time bullshit. Like, that doesn't, no, that's not football. It's not what you guys have been about all through football. Like, why are you switching up this year? I don't like that rule at all.
Yeah, I mean my biggest issue with the Arkansas game wasn't even the overtime. It was the fact that they were up 31-7.
Right, that's true too.
Like, god dang, dude. Like you're up 31-7 and you only beat Kansas by 2 points. Like, give me a break, bro. That's terrible.
Yeah, that shouldn't have happened. UCLA got beat by 2. They were on another. I had like a 5 or 17 money line parlay going, and they fucked me. Um, Arkansas money line, UCLA money line, Tennessee money line, Alabama money line, Penn State, USC, and I think there was like one other one, maybe, but that's dead because of UCLA. So
Another one from last week. I'm kind of just going down our locks from last week. The Detroit Lions seriously lost to the Carolina Panthers by 14.
dude, I had a parlay that I was considering like a lock of the week parlay. That I didn't really say that the Saints were a lock of the week, but their money line pick that I had was on it, and it was the Saints money line for plus odds, Detroit, and what were my other two? The Bengals and
Bengals, Cowboys.
yeah, 3 out of 4 of those hit. Fucking Lions, man! How do you lose to Carolina? They were playing so good, they basically just shat the bed and ruined their playoff chances. I was all bought in on the new look Lions, and now your Super Bowl pick or your Super Bowl
My NFC champion.
yeah, there you go. The representative of the NFC, the Packers. Do they have a wild card spot now, or are they still half
I
a
don't
game out?
know. Let me look at the playoff picture real fast. I'll bring it
I
up.
don't know how it goes between them and the two NFC East teams because I know the Giants and Commanders are both running for one. It's Michigan TCU game about to start up. Love this time of year.
Packers right now are still behind the Lions and the Seahawks. They're on the bubble, it says.
So the Lions and Seahawks have playoff spots.
No, they're also both on the bubble.
Okay, and then what's all the records there? That little in or
They're
wild
all
card.
they're all 7-8. The wild card teams are the Commanders, the Giants, and the Bucks. The Commanders are 7-7-1.
The Bucks are a wild card team.
They got the numbers on here messed up. They got the Cowboys as
Yeah, the Cowboys would be the third wild card team, but
yep,
they have like the second best record.
yep.
Been a weird year for the NFL.
I had the Titans -3.5, and they lose outright to the freaking Houston Texans, dude. What a joke.
And now the Jags are leading the AFC South.
Man, if we just would have had an okay year, we'd be in the playoffs. Let's see what else. Like I said, Packers. I said it was primetime Aaron Rodgers time. He comes out, gets a win against the Dolphins. Russell Wilson still looks like crap. The Rams beat the Broncos 51-14.
Baker Mayfield, baby.
Colts lose on Monday night to the Chargers 20-3. We're gonna get a top 5 draft pick.
Hell yeah, we are. Big Dick Nick Foles showing out. Putting up 3 points, throwing a bunch of interceptions all over the field. Like, dude, his first or second pass was a pick.
Yep. Well, maybe we'll get a quarterback.
On Mel Kiper's list, he has that Will Levis from Kentucky as his number 1 quarterback. In the mock drafts I see, they got him falling to us at 5 or whatever we're at.
I'd take that.
I mean, I don't know much about Will. Kentucky quarterback. They're not very good. They were losing to Iowa. I don't know if that's changed.
Yeah, can we talk about that? Because I had over 31.5 for that game as one of my locks for bowl season.
Yeah.
Kentucky doesn't score a single point. Iowa has 21 at halftime, so it's 21-0 at halftime. I just need 12 more points the rest of the game. No one scores at all in the second half. I can't wait for football to be over, bro.
Just because the Colts didn't pan out. I mean, I'm sorry Illinois didn't make the Big Ten title game.
Oh, get the hell out of here. I'm over that already. First episode of this podcast was I took Georgia, you took Ohio State. Now here they are playing to see who plays for the national championship.
Yeah, this is just to get to the Natty game. I thought this was going to be the Natty matchup going into the year, not going to lie. This is the national title game that I wanted, and we're getting at round 1.
Well, college football committee's rigged, so.
And then, if everything plans out to according or to whatever, we get Ohio State versus Michigan like everybody wants to fucking see.
It's gonna be Georgia TCU.
Oh bullshit. Dude, TCU's getting blown. TCU's getting blown out. I got Michigan 37-20. I got Ohio State 41-35.
Oh my god, dude.
Anyways, yeah, what's your score prediction?
For the Georgia Ohio State game?
Both of them.
I think you're right. I think Michigan will blow TCU out. I'm gonna say I'll say 49-21 for that game.
Damn.
And then Georgia Ohio State. I'll say 42-31. Georgia.
God, that's what Ohio State needs their defense to show up. If their defense shows up, I think their offense can do their thing. But they just need that defense to play how they did against Penn State, where they were making all sorts of plays. Did you also? I want to bring up this the Texas head coach going off on that employee.
Sarkisian?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him. He's dude.
What a scumbag.
He really is. I don't know, dude.
That guy's just doing his fucking job. Like, why are you going off on him?
Well, that's what I'm glad they lost that game. It's unnecessary. Like you said, he's just doing his job. There's no reason to get in his face and like cuss him out. Like, damn, bro, you're not that important. You're just a person.
You're just a person just like me, dog.
All right, so we can go ahead and move on to the NFL this week because we've already talked about all the bowl games. Buccaneers -3.5 at home against the Panthers. I don't trust Tom Brady, dude. I don't, but I'll take Bucks. I'll take Bucks money line there.
I'll take Bucks -3.5.
Commanders -1.5 at home against the Browns. Carson Wentz is back. Deshaun Watson still sucks. Give me the Commanders -1.5.
You know what? I'm gonna ride it. Give me Commanders -1.5. I've been riding against the Browns, for weeks. That's gonna continue here. I'm gonna lock it in. Commanders -1.5.
Wow. Is this next game, is Jalen Hurts back yet?
I don't believe so.
Oh boy. Saints +5.5. Going to Philadelphia. Philadelphia coming off a loss to the Cowboys, correct?
Yep.
And then the Cowboys just won against the Titans on Thursday night. We didn't really talk about that, but it is what it is. Give me Eagles -5.5.
I'm gonna lock in another one here. I like the Saints +5.5. Saints coming off a win. Um, I've been hyping up their defense. I really want them to fucking represent the NFC South over Tom Brady. I don't know if I can trust Gardner Minshew. I mean, he looked good last week. Maybe he's a future Colt. I don't know.
Oh God, please don't ever say that again.
Um, but yeah, I'll just take the Saints to just cover. Keep it within 5. Keep it within 5, New Orleans.
Falcons -6 at home against the Cardinals. Give me Cardinals +6. I mean, I don't know. I don't know really anything about these two teams. Kyler Murray's out for the year. Give me the Cardinals, I guess. Screw it.
Oh, also, this is tough because the Cardinals did cover last week, but it was against Tom Brady, who also could be a future Colt, by the way. Anyways, I'll take the Cardinals +6 here.
Lock of the week for me, Jaguars -3 at Houston. Houston's been playing good, but I think the Jags can beat them by 3 points. That's my lock of the
Man,
week.
you keep betting against Houston, and I don't know what to do about it. I mean, the Jags have been playing all right. Trevor Lawrence may have it figured out. Houston ain't been playing bad. Got a big win last week to fuck over the Titans. We're gonna keep playing spoiler. Houston +3.
Lions -5.5 at home against the Bears. Give me the Bears +5.5. Lions lost all my faith last week with how they played. Give me the Bears +5.5.
I'll take the Bears +5.5. Not gonna lock them in because anytime I've tried to lock them in, they fucked me. They basically are on the list, just without me confirming it. But I'll take the Bears +5.5. Yeah, Lions, I'm off of you. I believed in you there for a minute, but you lost me. How do you lose to the Panthers?
Dolphins +2.5 at the Patriots. Lock of the week for me. Give me the Dolphins +2.5. They're going to win the game. Patriots suck. Mac Jones, most overhyped player. Give me the Dolphins +2.5. Lock it in. Easy money. Probably take them on the money line as well.
Teddy Bridgewater +1,000 anytime touchdown score for the Dolphins this week. I don't know if Teddy can do it. I don't know. Haven't seen him play in a while. I know Tua's in concussion protocol yet again. That dude's brain scattered. Um, I don't like the Patriots, but I think I'm gonna have to take the Patriots just because I don't know what Teddy can do anymore.
Next game, Chiefs -12.5 against the Broncos. Alternate spread, Chiefs -20.5 is +220. They're going to win by 3 touchdowns. Broncos are the shits. Give me the Chiefs -20.5 +220.
Oh, dude, I'm not confident in the Chiefs. I hate it. They didn't cover against the Broncos last time. Then they didn't cover against Houston. Did they cover last week?
Yes, they did. They covered against the Seahawks.
I'll take the Chiefs -12.5.
Colts +5.5 at the Giants. Giants are playing for a playoff spot. Colts are playing for nothing. Give me Giants -5.5.
I'll take Giants -5.5 too. Like I said, Colts playing for nothing. Nick Foles, it says, is starting, at least according to FanDuel. So it'll probably be another game like it was on Monday night.
Seahawks hosting the Jets. Seahawks +1.5. I think Mike White's back, or is it Flacco? I know it's definitely not Zach Wilson. I think the Zach Wilson experiment is over in New York.
Mike White is in.
He is. All right, give me, you know what? Lock of the week, Jets -1.5.
I can't believe the Zach Wilson experiment's already over in New York. Wasn't he like a top 3 pick?
Yep.
They could have had Justin Fields, and they chose a guy from BYU. But anyways, could be another future Colt quarterback. Just saying. I mean, I don't know why he's given up on so early in his career, but whatever. I'll take the Seahawks outright.
49ers -9.5 at the Raiders. Carr no longer playing. I think the Raiders are going to end up trading him at the end of the year. Give me 49ers -9.5 on that.
I'll also take the 49ers -9.5 because I don't even know who the fuck the Raiders are throwing in at quarterback.
My Green Bay Packers -3 at home against the Vikings. Lambeau Field, Packers playing for a playoff spot. Vikings are already in. Aaron Rodgers is going to come up huge once again. Lock of the week, Packers -3.
I want to take the Packers -3 here as well. Big win over Miami last week. Although Tua was concussed, so that kind of, outshines that. But yeah, I like the Packers -3 here. Vikings already in. They're not playing for much. It's going to be cold. It's going to be another Aaron Rodgers type of game, I feel like, and he's going to get it done.
Chargers -6.5 hosting the Rams.
I will take the Chargers -6.5, I think.
Yeah, Justin Herbert, he's been doing all right here recently, so
They made the playoffs.
yeah, he's not going to be the MVP like I thought he was, but I'll take the Chargers -6.5. Ravens -2.5 at home against the Steelers. Give me Steelers +2.5.
Also take the Steelers at +2.5.
Because then they beat somebody last week. It was the Raiders, wasn't it?
They're still trying for a playoff spot themselves.
My Super Bowl pick, Monday Night Football, Bills -1.5 at the Bengals. That's going to be a big time game. Bengals playing better than anybody right now. But I got to roll with my team, and I'm going to make them a lock. Bills -1.5.
Give me Joe Burr, Bengals money line. Lock it in. I'll go lock versus lock with you again. Game on a Monday nighter.
Christmas is over. Did you get everything you wanted, everything you asked for?
I just didn't get the metro station, dude. They didn't come by. They didn't come visit. I sent them an invite. Come sing, shake it. Didn't happen.
Well, I put them on the end of last week's podcast.
I seen that. That was hilarious.
Like I said at the beginning, shout out to you. You've been carrying the last 3 weeks like I did the first few weeks of the season. I'm just glad you're finally pulling your weight here towards the end of the year.
Better late than never.
All right, that's going to do it for us this week on the Drunk Referee Podcast. Go ahead and follow us on Buzzsprout, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify at the Drunk Referee Podcast. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at Drunk Referee Pod, and subscribe to us over on YouTube at the Drunk Referee. We'll see you next week on the Drunk Referee Podcast. Peace.
Just sneezed.
I know I'll have to, you know what? I'm going to leave it in. Screw it.
Bye.